Hey everyone, it's me, Connie, and I am going to try to make something. So let me tell you what started the whole thing is I watched Kathy's Gardens. Where's some envelopes? What'd I do with them? I had so much stuff on my desk. I don't know where nothing is. Oh, here they are. Okay, so you know the envelopes with the window in them. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm sorry. We're just going to jump right into it. I have to talk while I can because I don't want to start coughing. And if I start coughing, I'll have to say I'll be right back or something. But the ones with the windows in it, and she did a really cool video, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to redo that video. Y'all go watch the video. It's really good. And so this is what I came up with, you know, and here's the tag that goes inside and all the things. And it took me an hour to make this, but you know, of course I haven't made one before, and hers decorating looks different than mine, yada yada yada, you know, all the things. But so this is what I came up with. And like, if this is my page, let's pretend like this is one of my pages, you would glue it wherever, however you want. You can glue 3 sides and then have a pocket, or you can and then you're going to have this ruffle hanging out the edge of your paper, which is really cool. And you're still going to have this at the top. She did it more like in the middle and did the glue like this and let that be a pocket. You could do whatever you want with it. But anyway, this is my version of it. It took me forever because you have to do a lot of collage and stuff. And that just takes me a long time. That's all there is to it. But anyway, so I'm going to, but just if, you know, there's a fast way of doing it, but I didn't figure it out. So with that being said, go watch her video because she's like the mastermind behind this, and it's really beautiful. All right, so there's that. So here I am going to do something just a little bit different, but on the same concept, okay? So I cut a piece of paper. Hold on a minute. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3/8, 6 3/8. It started out as 6 1/2, you know, and then you just fold it in half. Ink all the edges, and I did a circle cut right here. Hello, one moment, look at this. Come here. Oh. She hears me talking. Look at, you took down your bow. You took your bow. It's not like nice and straight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is all over your hair? Let's see, we gotta fix that. Uh-oh, sit right there. Let Mama fix it. Let Mama get this hair out. We're not trying to grow the hair out, but I just hadn't felt like getting it done. But anyway, there's her little bling bling. So cute. Trying to keep the hair out of her eyes. All right, you go lay down in your bed. Okay, so here's this. So we have a pocket, and it's similar to what you're going to have over here. But this one's turned out to be a little bit smaller. So it is, let's see, it is almost 6 inches tall. Almost 6 inches tall, so there's that. So I I made a tag. This is 2 inches wide. Oh no, 2.5 inches wide. And I have this punch that I put that paper in, punched it, and it has this beautiful topping like that. Isn't that pretty? This was gifted to me by Janet. Thank you, sweet love. And then you can do different sizes. You can do 1.5, 2.5, and 2 inch. And they all have a different way it ends up coming out, right? So, if I can find this, I'll link it down below for you. So anyway, I kind of got a head start so that this video wouldn't take too long, and I don't want to start coughing. But there is that. So we have this already started, and I'm trying to make it quick and easy for y'all, because I don't want to be here forever with you trying to make this thing. I started out a video making the other one, but it was like already over an hour, and I wasn't even finished. I didn't even make the tag, so I'm like, I'm not even, you know, why redo the wagon wheel? Why reinvent the wheel? Y'all can go watch her make it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just saying. So this is just going to be my take, because she gave me an idea to do this. From me watching that, this is just an idea. Of course, there's no window, which is fine because I'm going to decorate the front. And I thought, you know, since this is going to be on the edge of a book, I want the lace on the side. So let's put that on there first. I don't know what I want, but I do want, you know, something. That's pretty. I love this. This is all from Hobby Lobby. 50% off. Never ever pay full price. And then there's this. I think I'm going to want the other one. I want the wider one. I think I'm going to go with it. You know, it's my favorite. I can't help it. This is my ultimate favorite one. This is my favorite one. We're going to put it like that. I'm going to just cut it right there. Love that. And I'm going to have it hang off quite a bit, which is fine. We're going to hang it off quite a bit. I'm going to have to cut it because it's honestly too long. But let's glue it down. Let's glue it down. And when I glue my ribbons and stuff like that, I like to use the Fabri-Tac rather than art glitter glue. But you can use whatever you're used to. You can hot glue this, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you and your preference, right? It's all up to you and what you like, your preference. This is pretty. And then, so this much is going to hang off the side of the page, and I love that. All right, that's pretty. Okay, let's cut this off at the bottom. There we go. I do not want to get glue on these scissors, and I think I have, but these are like Fiskars, and they're what I try to use just for my ribbon, but I'm not always good at that. Okay, so I got that, and got that done. I usually have my this one's getting really close to the bottom, and I need to just turn it upside down. This is the jar that I made, a couple of years ago for my glue. But this little bitty bottle is so easy for my hands. I'm just saying. I may end up making a smaller jar, and I do have some. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, let's see. Let's see. You know, squirrel. I'll get back to that. I'm going to stop myself before I go crazy. All right, so there we go. We got that. And that's pretty. Okay, so I'm so excited because I told y'all, I think in the last video, that my husband for Christmas got me the Brother Scan and Cut, and y'all, look at all of this goodness that I cut out, and it didn't take me. Look at all these butterflies. This all comes with the kit, the Butterflies and Roses, and this is just one page that has this. Let me show you. And it may have cut off a little rose here and there on the edge, but you know, that's not a deal to me. It's not a deal breaker. I'm not a pro by no means working with the Scan and Cut, but I did get this far with it, so I'm okay. I'm okay. And then it has probably 4 butterflies or something like that that's on this page as well. So this is all that's on one page. So I sat and did quite a few of those, and I just love it. So let's see what I want to put on the front, since I have this wide lace here. It took up quite a bit of room. I already know the word that I want to put on there. I'm thinking that, you know, we can also put paper behind this tag too, in order to have more writing space, but you can write on the back of this. So that's way cool, right? I love it. So I need to put some ribbon on here. And I'm thinking, oh, let me show you. Look at all of these butterflies. All I got to do is ink them up when I get ready to use them. I'm so excited. Let me show you something that happened using the Brothers Scan and Cut. So this is what the butterfly is supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like with the light blue right there on the edge. Here is one of the butterflies one time, how it cut out that light blue right there. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to stress over that. But I'm not, you know, I'm not a pro at it. I did a lot of watching videos way before I even got my Scan and Cut for, you know, a few years. So I kind of had an idea pretty close to what to do to just scan it and cut some things. So, but everything else, oh my goodness. It has, you know, workspace just like Cricut and all the things, but I don't know anything about that stuff. So I'm doing good to do what I'm doing with it at this point. But it saved, I mean, I did all those butterflies, you know, I forget how many pages, you know, like 30 minutes. It was done. And I'm like, seriously? That would have taken me all day to cut those out with my hands. And the way my hands hurt, there's just no way I could have done it. All right, so enough of that. All of that is linked below if you want to check it out. Okay, so here's the deal. What do I want to put on here to decorate this little thing up? Because I do want to decorate it up. And look at these little gold. These are Hobby Lobby. Aren't they pretty? Little gold dots. I may add some of that. But I'm not quite sure yet what I want on there. That is so beautiful. I will ink up the edge. I will. And then I can put a butterfly up there. That would be really pretty. What about one of the butterflies that comes with the kit. That's beautiful. We'll see. That one. There's that one. Let's see. There's this one that's like flying in the air. I will do a trim on the, that was a shaded area that was on there, so it did cut that out. But I would want to cut that a little closer to the edge. So, no, I don't want that. Let's see. I have that one. Yeah. There's this one that's sitting somewhere. That's cute too. That's pretty. All right, so let's either do one of these or I'll do one of my other ones over there. I can put this on here. Let's ink it up. So let's ink it up. I have been fighting this cold, whatever it is, for a week and a half. I coughed and coughed. I feel like I either pulled a muscle away from my rib on my backside, or I just pulled the muscle or cracked the rib. I don't know, but it was, I would have to, I got a towel and I held it around my waist and I pulled real tight when I had to cough or sneeze. Whatever I had to do, I had to have some kind of comfort, man. That was horrible. Let's see. I could do it. Do I want to do it this way? I think I want one of these butterflies. And I like this blue because there's a little blue right here. That is just so beautiful. I'm just not sure how I'm wanting to do this. Unless I put this on here like that. And then put this up here. That would be pretty, right? That would look nice, but let's ink this up because I have to. I have to. And it doesn't, some areas of it, it didn't get as close as I like it, but I am not mad about it because my hands are so happy that it's done. My hands are so happy. They're like, oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. All right, let's glue this down. Let's glue this down. So, anyway, that's, I'm planning on spending a day getting a bunch of other things that I like to use, but I really haven't because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like cutting all that out. But I will spend a day. I'm going to print a bunch of things, and there, that's pretty. Then I can stick that right there. Print a bunch of things, have it all printed, and then spend a day just letting it cut out everything. But I'm thinking, from what I learned so far, is I need a second mat so that I can be cutting, cutting the next page as I am pulling the other ones off and all the things. You know what I mean? So I think that would be just fantastic. That's my thought. So I may order me another mat. The only thing is they're very expensive, and I'm like, not happy about that. I got a light mat. It's a light tacky mat, and it's not really tacky anymore. But there's videos on how to fix that. How to restack it and stuff, but I haven't, you know, I haven't gotten there yet. So, hold on. Okay, so that's really cute, and I want to put a ribbon up here. I was thinking, other than just lace, I have some different ribbons, but I don't know that I want that color. But I do like pulling out some green. You know, I've had this wrapped up in here forever. So look, do you see that rust spot? Look at that rust spot. My goodness. Oh my word. That is going in the trash. Okay. Might as well use this, right? Let's use this one. Let's use this one. Might as well. I think it would be pretty. Pull out the greens and stuff. I usually just use lace, but I think I need to add some color. And I really would like to get some sori silk. Sure, not sure what. Sure, not sure. I don't know how to say that correctly, but I would like to get some of that because, you know, I see people use it and it's so pretty. I see people use it and I just really, really like it. So let me cut that. There we go. That looks good. That's cute. That's cute. And so voila, there we go. We have it already. We're done. We're done with that. How about that? That's pretty. I'm not too sure that's the right color green, but I'm just going to leave it for now, and we'll figure it out. When I get ready to put this in the book, I may decide, but, you know, at the moment, we're going to leave it. So there we go. That is not too bad. 22 minutes, and I'm in love with it. That's a great idea. Great idea right there. So, I hope you learned a little something. I learned something from Kathy. Wait, I want some bling on here. From Kathy Gardens. You know, I made that one thing and decided I think I want to do something a little bit that doesn't take me as long. So, where do I want to put a little bit of bling on here? Because I really, really love it. I don't know. I wonder what it would look like going down the that's pretty on the butterfly. We can do that. And I think that's, I don't want to overkill, but I love it. I love it. Let's do this. Let's do like that one. There's that. And then right there. That's pretty. Look. Just kind of finishes it off. I could put a bigger one right here just to make it, I can reuse that one. Let's use one of these big ones. Oh yeah. I'd even pulled out, oh that's pretty. I even pulled out this gold and thought about putting that on here right down the middle to really dress it up. Just down the middle. I could, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's put it down the middle. Let's do that. We're going to go crazy a little bit. We're going to go crazy a little bit. Yep. There we go. I love it. I love blinging it out. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah. We should have put gold there. That would look pretty. But it might be a little bit overkill, but I don't like this green, that's for sure. Oh, that's beautiful. That's going to look really pretty coming out of a book page. Oh, that's nice. Love that. Love it, love it. I about tore that out. I'm going to have to put a whole reinforcement there. Let's fix that. Let's fix it, because I don't like that about tore it all up. Let's fix that up. Do I have some over here? Nope. It's in the other drawer. Hold on, let me get to it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a little extra glue on the back since I tore it. Since I tore it, there we go. And let's put it on there. That way it is protected. And the one on the other side. That way it won't tear anymore. That's my fault. That's my bad. I need to have one of these drawers over here, or this in one of my drawers over here. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Oh, much better. And what do I want? I don't think I want to put that green back on. I didn't like that. I don't like it. I didn't like it. Is that gonna, y'all, would this just be absolutely too much? I don't know. But I don't care. Whoever gets it, if they think, oh, I don't like all that gold on there, they can take it off. They can take it off, whoever gets the book. I printed out some pages to get started on another book, but I haven't started that part yet. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make up some things to go in there. That looks good. Love it. Of course I love it. Of course I love it. That's beautiful. I will have to put a little glue on the end so it won't fray so much, because this gold will. Okay, I can breathe easy now, because that right there makes me happy. That, my friends, makes me happy. All right, there you go. Tell me what you think. I love it. if you want to learn how to use the envelope with the picture frame, you know, with the clear, go watch on Kathy's Gardens, and you will, she's great at showing you how to do it. Me, not so much. But this is just my little small version of what she did without the envelope. All right, y'all, take care, be blessed. Be sure and check out all the links down below. If you need anything from Amazon, go down below and hit some of those links and shop away. But listen, it does not change the price to anything on your end whatsoever. So there's that. I hope you enjoy it. Oh. I will have this listed in my Ko-fi account for free. And look how pretty that the brothers cut out the edges to this. Oh, it's so nice. But this is going in. It says, just give me Jesus. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I just printed this. I always do coffee stain on the back. But this, I just did it on regular 20-pound printer paper. I say copy paper, you know, that's from back in the day. But anyway, that is so pretty. So I will try to have this up before you see this video. Y'all take care. There's a whole lot of stuff that's for free over there on my Ko-fi account. So head on over there. The links are down below. Love you bunches. Take care. Be blessed. And we'll talk real soon. Bye-bye.